I'm Keith.
And I'm Georgia.
And we're living a dream. Good morning. We are leaving, just left, Chewing Black Bones Campground near Babb. We're headed to West Glacier to the Glacier Campground. Supposed to be a rainy day. It hasn't rained yet today. Windy, rain, and a high today in the 40s, high 40s. It's only about 45 right now. So this is by far the coldest day we've had. 20 degrees colder than any day we've had. It's not going to get above 50. So, but tomorrow is supposed to be 72 and then 80 and then 85. So great weather coming, but today's going to be crap, and we are on the road again. We're on Highway 2 again. Should be there in about an hour. We're about 45 minutes away from arriving at West Glacier. 30 miles out of the town of West Glacier. Beautiful drive. All right, we're entering the village or town of West Glacier.
Continue straight.
We're at Glacier Campground. We're gonna go find our site. All right, we made it. Glacier Campground in West Glacier. Beautiful campsite back here. We are now in the forest. This is beautiful. It's still only in the 40s today. A little drizzle. Probably going to be a hangout in the camper and cook a little lunch kind of a day. But this is just a beautiful campsite. Let me spin you around here. So this is it. We have nobody within 100 feet on one side and 200 feet on the other. This is really backcountry. This is nice. Beautiful campground. The lady inside the store was super nice. Showed us all kinds of maps and hiking trails. We're here for 4 nights, and we do have driving passes for the Going to the Sun Road West Entry. Tomorrow's high around 72, and then the next day is high around 80. So. Alright, so we're heading out this morning. We're going to go over to the west entrance of Going to the Sun Road. We do have a day pass. We're going to dump our trash off and go for a nice drive. It's a pretty good sized campground. I think it's 125 sites, 150 sites, something like that. It's good size, 120. A couple different shower houses. There's a restaurant here that we haven't tried yet. It's just like an outdoor cafe. I guess they do good barbecue. So we'll give some of that a try. We're heading over to the west entrance, Going to the Sun Road, and it's only about a mile from the campground.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Glacier Route 1 Road, going to the Sun Road.
Closed due to snow, is that what it said?
Jackson Overlook.
Jackson Glacier was the one we stopped at on the from the east side entrance. So
it's closed due to an avalanche.
Continue on Glacier Route 1 Road for 2 miles.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. This is West Glacier Village.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, there's lots of
Shops
parking.
and-
Lots of parking down here too. This is just a little tourist trap. Get your putt-putt golf in and your snacks and stuff like that. Middle Fork Flathead River. This is what we've been driving along the whole time when we drove in here on 2. Hey, Glacier National Park. It's like about a 5 to 10 minute wait to get in. We're on the Going to the Sun Road west entrance. We just got through the checkpoint for the reservation confirmations, and we were told that the road is closed up at Avalanche Pass, so that we're not going to be able to make it to Logan's Pass. Logan's Pass is a couple miles past where the road's closed. They got a couple feet of snow in the park last night. While it was raining at our place, it was snowing in the park. So there's that. We're gonna go ahead and go in, see what we can get to. Lake McDonald Lodge, she said, would be a nice place to stop. That's up about 6 miles. We did drive down to Lake McDonald Lodge, and it was really crowded. So we decided to get away from the crowds and go a different direction. We're going to head over to Polebridge, just a neat little town, village, about 30 miles from here. And I think the ride out there will be nice. I'm hoping some of this low clouds and fog burns off this morning, because the views right now aren't very good. But we're going up the side of this mountain on a dirt road called North Fork Road. We're hoping to go to Polebridge, which is only 11 miles. I say only, this is a dirt road, so that's a lot of driving on a dirt road, 11 miles. We've been driving on this dirt road for about 6 miles, and the road's paved up here. That was about 6 or 7 miles of a gravel road, and not great gravel road. And now we're on blacktop. It says Polebridge is in a little over 6 miles. Let's see what we had. All right, we're back on gravel road, but we're coming up to Polebridge. Road went to pavement for about 4 or 5 miles, and then went back to gravel. Polebridge Mercantile and Bakery. Yeah, we'll find a little spot to pull over. Oh, they got parking spaces right over here. Polebridge Mercantile has served as a general store and bakery for over 100 years. They're very well known for their bear claws and their selection of bread. All of it fresh baked on the premises. Back on the dirt road portion, heading back up towards Apgar. We were going to stop in Hungry Horse, which isn't too far from where we're staying in West Glacier. The clouds and the fog are starting to lift, and the sun's coming out, and it is a gorgeous day. It's up to 55 degrees at noon. It should get up to about 70, but it stayed cloudy and foggy for a while, so got some catching up to do. There's about 6 miles of this bumpy gravel road, lots of little potholes. We are heading back to Glacier Campground. Had a little stop at the grocery store in Hungry Horse and picked up a few things. We're going to go back and cook up some lunch, and it's turned into a beautiful day. The fog and low clouds have all burned off, so we're in good shape. One of my favorite parts of camping is just enjoying a campfire. Good morning. We are headed out at 7:15 a.m. Our second full day here. and Friday. So we're heading over to the Going to the Sun Road west entry. Hopefully we'll be able to get up to the Logan's Pass Visitor Center and see some of that. Campground's very quiet at night, but lots of people do get up and move early here, because if you get to the Going to the Sun Road before 6, you can get in without a reservation. We have reservations, so we're good. We'll get to the gate about 7:30. All right, we're coming into West Glacier, and it's still quite a bit of fog. Hopefully that lifts quickly. It is going to be a sunny day today, so hopefully the fog will lift quickly and we'll have some nice views to show you. Alright, we are heading up to Logan's Pass. A little bit of snow up on the mountain ahead of us. You'll see when we round the next corner. I guess they got 2 feet up here yesterday morning, or the night before last, and so yesterday the road was closed. You can see snow up on that mountain up there. There's a dusting. That's a pretty fresh dusting on a lot of them, maybe from last night. Luckily the fog has lifted a little bit early up here, or we wouldn't be able to see any of this. Okay, we are climbing up the side of the mountain, heading up to Logan's Pass. Wow, there's some narrow road in here, huh? You got the rock right next to the road.
I'm not sure from yours.
Yeah, I don't have them extended out, luckily. Luckily, there isn't a lot of traffic coming down right now. I see one car coming. Wow, this is unreal. This is absolutely unbelievable. Look it down out of your side, Odie. She won't. She won't do it.
I will.
Bird Woman Falls right there. And we're going to drive over the top of it. Haystack Creek, Bird Woman Falls. All right, so once again, Logan's Pass parking lot is jam-packed and it doesn't even open for another 10 minutes. So we're not going to be able to see the Logan's Pass Visitor Center. I don't know how awesome it is, but we did our best. We got up nice and early, came up here, but it's a very popular weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, and we've got some beautiful shots and beautiful views on our way up, and we're not done yet. Maybe we'll stop down at the Lake McDonald Lodge Hotel if there's parking available when we get down to the bottom. Heading down is even scarier than coming up. There's barely room for my pickup truck in that right lane, and I had my mirrors tucked in just so I wouldn't hit them on the rock face. We just visited Sacred Dancing Cascade, beautiful little falls area with a bridge going over the creek, which was really nice. We're heading over to Lake McDonald Lodge. All right, this is the Lake McDonald Lodge loop. They have cabins here to stay at. They have a motel, and then they have the lodge, which is back here. All right, so we're gonna head over to Hungry Horse. There's a reservoir and visitor center over there that we're gonna check out. And then we're gonna look for some lunch after that. Alright, so this is the Hungry Horse Dam. We're going to go across the south side of the reservoir and see some of that. This dam is 560 or so feet tall. Alright, we're going to go back over the dam and head back into town, into Hungry Horse. Alright, we're heading back into Hungry Horse from the dam. And I think we're going to eat at Paul Bunyan's. The menu looks good. Georgia and I looked at it. I think it'll be okay. We could just go back to camp and eat, but we're in town, and we didn't season up our chicken yet, so we're going to do that today and have that tomorrow. Have a barbecue. Good morning. Day 3 here at West Glacier Campground. So we cooked a really nice breakfast this morning. We had leftover grits from shrimp and grits yesterday morning. I got a shower in. Georgia's getting her shower in now. And tomorrow morning when we leave for Idaho, we're going to stop and do some laundry along the way. So tonight's our last night here, and we're just going to have kind of a camp day today. I've got some chicken to cook on the grill, and we had a beautiful couple days here. We've done so many things, and we're just tuckered out, to be honest with you. So we're going to tidy up camp a little bit. We're going to take a nice walk around the campground today and check out the campground a little better, and then we're going to cook a nice barbecue chicken lunch dinner, and just enjoy the site and relax a little bit. So we'll see you in Idaho. Glacier National Park did not disappoint, and we enjoyed our time there immensely. I hope you'll join us next time for episode 64 as we head to Laclede, Idaho to visit Riley Creek Recreation Area.